Hello.
How's it going, y'all?
We're back with another section of the Tournament of Champions.
Yeah, we
for
got
Star Wars Unlimited.
We got 3 matchups for you today.
Right.
We have Hera Green versus Han Green. Right there. We have Sabine Yellow. Sabine Yellow. We actually haven't seen Sabine Yellow in the stream yet. Versus Tarkin Red.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be, I think, probably our second match. And then we have Krennic Green versus Leia Yellow.
Yeah.
And Leia Yellow should be interesting too. I haven't really seen much Leia Yellow stuff running around, so I'm curious to see what it's capable of.
Yeah, when I was sitting down and building this Leia Yellow list, I was like quibbling over just like minor inclusions.
Yeah,
which
like
it's like I need.
So you need to try all of them.
Yeah, I need reps. So
Yeah.
I do think there's probably an alternate timeline where Justin and I have infinite time to play Star Wars Unlimited, and
we can
have,
iron out the decks before we.
Yeah, we have awesome decks for this tournament.
Yeah.
The awesome, like, better versions of like non-meta stuff that can kind of keep up with some of the meta.
I think we're using this term as an opportunity to like experiment and try things.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of the appeal. You should never use this term as like the winner of this is going to be the best deck.
Right.
I don't think that's the case at all.
Nah.
There's going to be a lot of matchups.
Yeah.
Matchup dependency that matters. I think the course of the tournament will provide a lot of interesting data on like interactions and how heroes interact with other heroes.
Yeah, I think we'll
leaders.
get a general sense of the power structure of the combination of aspects, if that makes sense.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, I think green yellow villain is very popular and good because I think it's got like a lot of obvious power in it, right? Red green hero is like the most aggressive color, right? That's why the Sabine decks. That's why Leia red is popular and stuff like that, right?
Because it just works so well together.
Yeah, you just have like a very aggressive shell. So I ended up, for today's stream, being tasked with making 2 yellow-green hero decks, and so I made them in different ways because I didn't just want to like swap Leia out for Han.
Yeah, and just like straight up.
And swap out the 30 health base for an ECL, and that was that, right? I didn't end up doing that, so.
Keep it interesting.
Krennic Green.
Krennic Green is a scary deck. I think it's one of those decks that's like, this is the other thing you can do except for Boba Yellow, or aside from Boba Green. I mean,
yeah, and the question of which is better, Krennic or Iden, I think there is.
Krennic 4 plays more mid-rangey. I think. Iden plays more pure control.
Right.
I think Krennic has the ability to get aggressive and like outrace the control decks.
Yeah. 16.
Because I was waffling a bit. I didn't end up putting Vigilance in the sideboard for Krennic. When I was like, should I be putting Vigilance in the sideboard? Yeah. It's good against the control matchup. It's good against the aggro matchup. Kind of really, you get that 5 heal pretty big, and you usually kill something with it. So I think there's an argument to change Krennic's sideboard, depending on the outcome of this game, to include Vigilance. It just wasn't high on my list.
Yeah, I opted to go slow the Leia deck down. So I put U-Wings and Home Ones and Change of Hearts in the sideboard. I think in the sideboard they're better. Like Change of Hearts just for Avenger, right?
What's up, L Ford? Reaching out to Star Wars and your YouTube videos help me a lot. I was hoping to catch you guys live and say thanks. Thank you so much.
Appreciate hearing that. It's always good to hear.
Yeah.
So
appreciate it. I'm glad we could help. I think there's something to be said for just like seeing the flow of the game.
Yeah.
You can be told how the game works, especially like when you're first getting into it.
Yeah. I finally got to play Cassian yesterday. I've played Cassian in draft, and I think I made like a small deck construction error. I ended up 2-1, and my deck was like it was solid, but actually had too many units in it. I didn't have enough tricks. There were a lot of board states where, like, if I have like an Asteroid Sanctuary or Open Fire or something like that, something that my opponent can't play around. If my opponent was just playing around what was on the board, what they saw in front of them, then they were doing
good. They have all the information,
yeah. So.
Who won the roll?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I won the roll. So I got the initiative.
I'll keep.
I am also going to keep. That goes down. This goes down. Put those there. Okay. Did you link the deck lists?
I shall.
Well, we'll link the deck list real quick before we get too far into this.
I'm not as worried about linking deck lists into Twitch chat because
yeah.
You know, people might have to request them all the time if they're just coming in. So it'll be in the YouTube comments though. I'm gonna throw it in the chat right now. This is the Leia yellow deck, and this is the Krennic green deck here. What's up, Joker?
Okay, I'm going to start by playing C-3PO, and I'm going to say, I think the number 3 is the most common in this Leia deck. I was going to actually ask for the math. Can I see the math real quick?
You want the math? That's why you want me to.
Yeah, that was part of the reason why I wanted it open.
I got you. You can't memorize the math to your own deck. 2, 3.
2 and 3.
Lots
okay.
of 2s. 18 2s, 15 3s.
Okay. So then it's 2 then, right? I have to say the one. Okay, it was 2. I got a Battlefield Marine, so.
I'll play Scout Bike Pursuer.
I will seize the initiative.
All right, pass.
But what if? But what if? Sorry, it's the hardest decision I've ever made. I am going to play Winged Leader, and we're going to buff C-3PO.
Play a Super Laser Attack.
C-3PO is going into the base for 3, and I am going to say the number 2. Okay.
I'm going to attack C-3PO for 1.
Okay. I am going to take the initiative.
Okay, I'll pass.
All right, I am going to Leia. Wing Leader is going to attack you for 2, and then C-3PO is going to attack you for 3, and I'm going to say the number 2. It is the number 2. It is Leia.
I'll attack. Let's see. The 3PO has 6 total health. Needs to take 5. Scout Bike's swinging for 5. It is swinging for 5. I mean, I think that seems good. So I'll attack. I know I don't have a target for Super Laser now, but that was too good of an opportunity, I think. Perhaps I'll regret it.
I'm going to Leia the Super Laser Tech.
I'm going to play the Star Viper.
I'm going to play R2. We'll look at the top card. I'll keep it.
I'll take the initiative.
All right, I am going to Metal Ceremony, and Wing Leader's getting buffed.
Okay. Next.
Yep.
The aggression of Leia is pretty scary. With the 25 health base, especially.
Every decision's so hard.
Yeah. Alright, I'm first. I'm gonna deploy Krennic.
Okay. We're gonna Bright Hope, and we're gonna bounce Leia, and I'll draw a card.
Okay. I'll go ahead and attack the Bright Hope.
Okay.
And gain 2. What's up, Sun Moxide? So gain 2. And your go.
All right. I'm gonna Leia. I'll attack with R2 for 1. Look at the top card. You put it on the bottom of your deck. So I'll put this on the bottom. And then I am going to attack with Wing Leader for 3.
I'll attack R2 with the Super Laser Tech.
I'm going to play Metal Ceremony. So Wing Leader and R2 are going to get buffed.
I'll attack your base for 2.
Okay. I'm going to pass.
All right. I'll ECL.
Okay.
Run to R2. Take 3 or take 2.
I will take.
It'll buff itself. So
you'll take 4.
Take 4. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to take the initiative.
Okay, I'll pass.
Yeah, if I deploy Leia there, I think she gets killed by the Steadfast Battalion.
Next turn?
The next turn.
Yeah, definitely.
If anybody's wondering why I didn't bring out Leia just now.
For sure. Or a number of things. It would have been basically deploying Leia to get 4 damage.
Yeah.
You could have taken out something. Well, you could have attacked the Steadfast Battalion. I guess she dies to that. She's a 6 power, right? Or 6 health? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, it wasn't really much benefit.
I don't want to trade Leia for the Steadfast Battalion
No.
if I can help it. Trade the Bright Hope for the Star Viper. Think that's fine. I'll attack the Star Viper. Actually, I wonder if it's... No, I attack the Star Viper. You could use removal on the Bright Hope.
What's your opinion on the future of Star Wars? I hope it will get a very long, good support and won't be abandoned in the coming years. Well, time will tell.
Yeah, as I said, time will tell.
It looks really good. I mean, a lot of people, when Star Wars was first announced, FFG, they filmed a lot of games before in the past. It feels very different than the past.
There's no reason not to Leia there.
Oh yeah, no,
Leia, yeah.
So take 4.
Yeah.
So I feel pretty good about the future of Star Wars.
Did you restore 2 in Krennic Attack?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
It's a very solid game all around, and I think that'll take it pretty far. I think I attack you. I don't know if you're playing Change of Heart main deck. That'd be like a damn shame.
Change of Heart, deploy Leia, crush Krennic.
Maybe I just take this. This is like 8 damage. So I'll attack you for 8.
Sure. Okay. I don't feel as bad about deploying Leia here. So I'll deploy Leia there.
I'll play Death Trooper. I'll do 2 and 2.
Alright, so Steadfast Battalion has 5 remaining health, right?
Yeah, because it's +2/+2.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot first Leia into the Steadfast Battalion.
It's dead. It's moribund.
Yeah. No, it's dead now.
It's dead now?
Yeah, because it had...
I had 5 left, and
you
attack for 4. Okay.
I attacked for 5.
For 5.
Shoot first, yeah.
I will attack your base for 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna play 3PO. And...
Where could he be?
1... I got... 2... 3... I think it's still 2. Okay.
I'm gonna take down Leia.
Yeah. I figured that was in the works. I think I seize here.
Okay, I'll pass.
Alright, I'm gonna Leia, and we're gonna have C-3PO fight the Death Trooper.
The trade.
And I'm gonna say 2. It is not 2. And then the Wing Leader's gonna hit you for 4.
The Star Viper.
I'll play an Echo-based Defender.
Overwhelming Garage. I'll do 3 and 1.
Okay.
And +2/+2.
I'll Leia Krennic.
I'll take initiative.
Okay. I don't think I resource anything here.
All right. Let's get this out of here. I'll heal 2.
Leia base for 4.
I'll fight Leia. Heal 2.
I'll play R2D2. I'll leave that right there.
Darth Vader. 10. 4, 7, and 10. Let's see what we got.
We'll just move on to the next game, I think.
Yeah. I think it's reasonable. That's reasonable.
Alright. I think we just bring in the whole damn board.
Jeez. I don't know what I do. Let's see. Make an opening is bad against you. Super laser blasts are potentially good. Del Mico is probably fine. Del Mico is probably pretty good, actually. I don't think I bring in the like Avenger Super Laser Devastators. I guess if you're playing U-wing, if I think you're gonna super side in U-wings, then I probably do bring in Super Laser Blasts. So we'll do that. I'll try out Del Mico as well. But what comes out? Cargo Juggernaut, I bring this healing. Reinforcement Walker might be too slow for you. I think I'm getting to the point where I'm like able to drop a Reinforcement Walker without feeling bad about it. I probably already won the game. Vanquish can come out. That's definitely too slow. I think I'm only playing 2 Vanquishes. Now let's do this. Nathan's pretending he didn't hear any of that.
I wasn't listening.
The tournament is this is our stream tournament. So we have a 2-type exclamation mark Star Wars. I think I did, or maybe it's Star Wars. We have a bracket set up with 30 different decks. We're doing a double elimination tournament with a bunch of different builds. Ping Game Genic Weekly, when they resupply the XL game mat and the premium token, they said it's still weeks away. Well, at least they're at least it's printing, right? At least it's gonna happen. Because this playmat's sick, their tokens are sick. Deathworth. Weeks isn't months. That's a good point. Although it like could be.
Alright. Alright, so I bring in Spark of Rebellion, I bring in U-Wing Reinforcement, I bring in Home 1, I bring in some Change of Hearts. It's possible the Change of Hearts aren't good, but I don't know. Maybe you got Avengers, maybe you
I mean,
don't.
like Change of Heart in that one turn would have been.
Yeah, although
I guess I'd played around it, but. Yeah, if I'm dropping Avenger and you Change of Heart, that's pretty good.
So, I think what lost me that game was I did not have a way for C-3PO to kill the stupid speeder bike dude.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to trade your 2-drop for my buffed 2-drop, and that's where I think I lost the game.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I have Rebels, so you got to attack into me, which was like the big problem. But if I had a shoot first for the previous turn, I could have shot first and killed him. Or if I'd had just like a surprise strike, I play 3PO, you play the bike dude. I surprise strike and kill the bike dude on the next turn. I feel pretty good about that exchange because I also had an R2D2 in my hand, so I could set up the
Surprise strike
R2.
and R2. Yeah, that'd been pretty good.
I could set up the R2D2 C3PO with Leia, right?
Yeah.
And you just get to draw infinite cards. So. I need to be in way better board position than I was by the time Vader is hitting the table. So. Count. Yeah, I'll definitely take the initiative. All right, we're gonna start things off with Mon Mothma. Go with the top 5. 3, 4, 5. Show you a Rebel card.
Home 1. Okay.
And the rest go on the bottom.
I will play the Short Trooper.
I'll seize.
Okay, I'll pass.
Not yet. Okay. I'll play Echo-based Defender.
I'll resupply.
I'll seize. I think the 1 damage from Mon Mothma gets healed long before it matters, and I think having initiative is
that makes
better.
sense.
No, I seized.
Yeah, you seized. I think it does not make sense for me to slam this Short Trooper into that Echo-based Defender, so I'll pass.
I'm gonna spark.
Vader, Blast, Power, Inferno.
I think this is an easy Vader kill. Extremely easy Vader kill here.
Yeah. I will... I'll power the dark side.
Mon Mothma is toast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass.
I'll play Inferno 4.
One on bottom, one on top.
Yep.
I'll pass.
I'll take initiative.
Okay. I think passing was wrong because your Short Trooper can get to me now.
And now has, yeah, it's powerful now. And Leia can come out this turn. The Overwhelming Barrage. Blast the Defender. For 6.
I'll play Fleet Lieutenant.
I haven't taken any damage.
Nope.
Tiger base for 2.
Sure. I'll seize.
Let's play Krennic. Attack your base for 2. Question is, do I take this Fleet Lieutenant off? Or just attack it for 6? I'm gonna attack it for 6.
Sure.
And that is my turn. I'll pass.
Play this Rogue Squadron Skirmisher. It's going to attack the Short Trooper. And then I'm going to get back Mon Mothma. It's too bad I can't get back Spark Rebellion. It's sick.
Yeah.
It'd be so sick.
So damn sick. I'm going to ECL Gideon and fight the Fleet Lieutenant. And I get experience token to a friendly unit. It's going to be Krennic.
I'll deploy Leia.
I'll have Krennic. Do I care about Leia right now? You can take out Gideon. I could have Krennic take out the Rogue Squadron Skirmisher and get an experience token to something. Then you can take her out. You can take him out with Leia. So maybe that's okay. Yeah, let's fight the Rogue Squadron Skirmisher. So I take 4. I get to give something an experience. What gets an experience? So Leia could kill either Krennic or Hask either way. So maybe I should buff this here in front of 4.
I think Leia has to kill Hask, right?
Yeah, because that's going to get out of control.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes 6 power, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll attack you for 3.
Do you get the experience token from Hask dying there?
When an enemy unit is defeated, give an experience token to a friendly unit. That if
Iden's,
that works like
Iden's
right?
ability says the same thing. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll give that on the Krennic.
Okay. I'll seize.
Okay. I'll pass. Seven.
Really feel like I misplayed this game. So here's the thing. I had Surprise Strike in my hand. And so if you deployed Krennic with the Echo base ready, I could Surprise Strike and kill Krennic.
Yeah.
I want to defend my actions.
Yeah, that makes
before
sense.
I get beat up in the YouTube comments. Okay.
So a lot of our plays can look really weird.
Yeah.
Without
so
the context of like plans.
Before people sound off in the YouTube comment. I mean, you're already sounding off. I know it. I can. You're feverishly typing away. I can tell that's happening. But that was my line of play. There was now maybe. So the thing was if the defender fights the shore trooper, like in retrospect, my guy died for free instead.
Right.
So
and you took damage.
Right. But yeah, I mean, I had a free kill. Probably should have taken it. I think that's just the nature of the beast. Okay. I guess we're gonna put down that card, and then we're gonna start my turn by playing U-Wing Reinforcement. 5. I felt like I was in really good shape on that Spark Rebellion turn, and I feel like I misplayed. So let's get an Echo-based defender. Let's get a Mon Mothma, and let's get a Battlefield Marine. Let's restock real quick. All right, and then Mon Mothma. Get a C3PO. Okay.
Vader.
No, I think we're done here.
We're done here. Okay.
I think we're done here.
Okay.
I think it boils down to that. I mean, maybe the game is. I don't know.
We're probably done here. Yeah.
I think
Boom.
we're done here.
Krennic. Easy win.
I think we're done here.
This Krennic green deck is really good. I didn't know how good Gideon was.
Well, he's like a snowball thing.
Yeah,
right?
I hadn't really played him much, but ECL Gideon's very comparable to
nuts.
The Steadfast Battalion. Because I'm only running 2 Gideons in this list, but after seeing that, I kind of want to run 3. 3 Gideons, 3 Steadfast Battalions like seem to me kind of like overkill. But I mean, if you're always going into your 5 resource turn with one of those, then you're looking pretty good, I think. Especially because Gideon, like with Krennic, immediately gets buffed to 6 power, and that's just like contesting everything.
Yeah. Yes.
Or he can kill something and buff himself, and he's 7 power, and he's like, "Oh, I can kill Boba Fett now."
The reason playing green yellow hero drives me fucking insane is because I don't have any of the damn interaction
exactly.
that the other stuff had. This is the problem I had with like the Gen deck, right?
Yeah,
I'm just playing dudes on the table.
You can like exhaust guys, but they're still there.
Yeah, they're not gone. Yeah.
Akbar is like one of the only ways you can get stuff off the table.
Yeah, and I'm not playing Akbar because he didn't have enough like power or something like that, right? Like he himself isn't enough power, but I mean maybe Akbar should have been in this brew. I don't know. Regardless, I'll move on to another yellow green hero deck.
At least you can play against the Hera deck. We'll see how Hera does.
All right, you have that. I need that. You're my only hope.
Yeah,
we're gambling with Han. That's what I'm doing. I'm gambling. Precisely Waylay. I don't. So the thing was, I actually sideboarded Waylay out because I don't think Waylay is good at all in that matchup because all the damn units have come into play effects, right? Waylay on Vader doesn't do anything. Like literally does nothing.
It's like actively bad.
Yeah,
it's really bad. Yeah, Waylay is like one of the few pieces of interaction the yellow has.
I kid you not. In consideration was in fact don't get cocky because it is damage and you can do damage with it. Yeah, if I waylaid the shore trooper, yeah, I would. But that feels awful to me, right? Like waylaying the shore trooper, I'm waylaying a 2-drop. Yeah, prevent like 6 damage or whatever, but I lose the game before the damage on my base ever becomes relevant.
Yeah, exactly.
Long before that becomes relevant.
That's
right.
True.
That's the.
It's never like a race.
Yeah, it's not. It's a race for me, but like if I can do enough damage to you, but I mean you didn't even take any damage. I opted several times to get rid of damage, to not put damage on your base. So okay, now I'm doing a little bit of insane stuff with this Han here.
Han's a little wacky.
This Han's a little wacky.
Waylay 2 is not the line. Nathan was right to board it out.
Yeah, I don't think Waylay is good versus like blue green, right?
Yeah.
The only target that Waylay's like decent against is super laser tech, right? And that the previous game, he's got a super laser tech that he wants to like trade into one of my units, right? If I super laser tech, if I waylay the super laser tech, that keeps him off Krennic for a turn. But I got to be doing like a lot of damage before that, right?
Yeah, like I didn't actually that time. I didn't get the opportunity to utilize the super laser tech to get the Krennic into play, turn them into play a turn earlier anyway.
Yeah.
So because of like how the trades ended up, there's just an empty board.
Yeah.
And the turn I did get it killed, it didn't matter because I wasn't using that resource anyway.
Yeah. I will say, generally speaking, yellow-green hero is my least favorite combination of stuff to play. I don't like its jerk-off face.
Someone would tell that to Han.
Yeah.
I don't like your jerk-off face. I don't like your jerk-off attitude. And I don't like you, jerk-off.
Hey, man, you're being a reactionary.
What's wrong? He'll be like, what's wrong with my face?
Yeah, no, that's a fair point, right? So the thing was, I was trying to play around a specific line that Justin might have played, and I didn't. I didn't react to what he wasn't doing. Does that make sense? He didn't bring Krennic in, and then I just spaced on the. So I will say Krennic's ability, the damage he just gets +1. That fucked me up all day yesterday in draft.
It's insane.
Too.
It's crazy good. Because the math is just like all those units that are lower power. The math just like makes them trade so efficiently.
Don't disrespect my boy, huh? All right. Next thing.
9.
Yeah.
17. Gimme. Alright, let's see if Hera can do it this time. Maybe she can boot a goofy Han deck. Let's see. Constipation. I got no first turn drops here. I guess I'll mulligan. That's resupply and command, but that doesn't really do anything.
How much of a gambler am I?
Yeah, when you're Han. You get a roleplay. I specifically put more 2-drops in this deck so that I could hit freaking early drops. I'm not playing the R2 and T3PO package in this deck, but I was kind of considering it. Because, like, Chopper is a Spectre, and he's, like, okay. But
R2 and T3PO,
they're just, like...
I think they're extremely good. If you're playing, like, the Rebel buff stuff...
Because I'm playing Wing Leader and Fleet Lieutenant anyway, right? So they're just, like, good. Oh, my tattoo is... it's an octopus, but it's on my back and shoulder, and it goes, like, down my back and down my arm. And you're welcome to ask me about tattoos.
People get tattoos because they want to get asked about
I wanted to be talking about it, yeah.
That's what people want to do. They want to talk about them.
All right, let's see.
All right.
Okay. Pathfinder.
I'm using Han's ability.
Take initiative.
You're my only hope.
Oh, sick.
Oh!
Well.
You may play it. All right.
Well. All right.
Okay.
Next round.
Draw. Oh, I don't draw. I don't ready all that yet. One of these you gotta go.
You dumped one. It was a crafty smuggler. Oh, you are playing crafty smuggler. I see. I'll attack your base for 2.
Yep. I'm gonna resupply.
I wish I had resupply. I'll play go base defender.
I'll seize.
Pass. Okay. I really got that feeling for people with tattoos. I'm not for real, or to be honest, Joker. Like most of the time, they're happy to ask, like tell you about it if they're asked about it. But
yeah,
CrossFit and vegan though, yeah, problem.
I'm gonna play the Falcon.
I'm gonna strike true the Falcon.
We're gonna Han a resource now.
Dagger base for 2.
I am gonna deploy Han.
Dagger base for 4.
We're giving Han some academy training.
What the hell? What the hell am I seeing right now? It's just 2+2+2?
Yeah, he's a 6/8 now. Stat line's way better.
That is better. I'll take initiative.
Alright, now the question is, do I trade this Echo-based Defender? I don't know that you can do anything from 5 that kills Han. But if I take out the Echo-based Defender, you can Fleet Lieutenant the Rebel Pathfinder to Han and get him then. So I think we're done here. It's ready. We'll draw. I'm not going to put a resource down, and we'll discard something. Battlefield, okay.
I really wanted to resupply last turn. But the Strike 2 just felt like just taking out the Hot Falcon seems pretty good. I don't know. Especially when you're getting free payment for it. Baton ability. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think I want to attack your base for 4.
Sure. I'm gonna ECL Greedo into this Echo-based Defender. Greedo is not gonna take a shot. I don't think there's any reason to. So.
I'll attack your base for 2.
Sure. I'm gonna attack your base for 6, and well, on attack, put the top card of your deck as a resource. Okay.
I'll resupply.
Okay. I will pass.
Play Battlefield Marine.
I'm gonna pass.
I'll take initiative.
Okay. So one of these, well,
Yeah, for
explodes
you
on
do
the
your
next
thing.
one.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a reason to resource here. And then this Han will explode.
I'm gonna U-wing reinforcement.
Okay.
4, 8, 9, 10. Let's get Echo-based Defender does seem good here. An Akbar. Or Ezra. Let's get Defender and Akbar, and we'll blast home for 4 damage.
All right. Han is.
You didn't resource anything?
No.
I see.
I'm gonna strike true the Echo-based Defender.
Take your base for 3.
Han is gonna fight the Rebel Pathfinder, and is gonna give me a resource.
I'm going to play Hera.
Alright, I'm gonna play You're My Only Hope. Okay, well, it's R2D2.
Okay.
R2 is gonna look at the top card. And we're gonna put that on the bottom.
Take initiative.
Okay. This explodes.
All right. I'm gonna ECL a fleet lieutenant. Fleet lieutenant's gonna have the battlefield marine fight the R2D2, and then it's gonna fight Han.
I'm gonna Agent Callus Akbar, and I'll draw.
I thought about running Callus in here, but he's not a rebel, which he kind of should be a rebel. I'll play Kanan.
I'll seize.
I'll attack your base for 4. And get an experience to Kanan.
I'm dead next turn.
Okay.
Maybe I ripped Chewie, but alright, we'll go again.
Alright.
I felt like I did not draw my 5 drops.
Yeah.
I feel like I really needed my 5 drops in that game.
I don't know what I want to side in. Actually, Spark's probably really good against Han. If I see you like setting up for something, yeah, that's probably really good.
It's possible I should have been more aggressive with Han just to get your dudes off the table because I took like a hideous amount of damage, but I don't know. I don't know.
Every card in my deck is good against you. Bright Hope? I don't know that. I didn't see any space units, so maybe I can take Bright Hope out. I guess I saw Falcon, but
This card comes out.
we'll try that.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
I still haven't gotten to play Overwhelming Barrage in Hera. I keep resourcing it.
Yeah.
I did go down to 2 of them. I still think it's worth playing. I'm still defending it. One day I'm going to play it and it's going to win the game. Surely.
Alright. In retrospect, I think that hand was a mulligan. I think my odds of hitting something for 5 on turn 1 are actually pretty
bad.
They're not bad, but they're not great. They're not amazing. Surprise Strike is the worst hit in the deck.
It's worst possible hit. You has initiative.
Yeah, I'll definitely take it. Um. Actually, I think that's wrong. Battlefield Marine.
I'll spark. We'll get strike true.
I'll seize.
Okay, pass. I need to reset health.
I'm gonna play C3PO, and I'm gonna say 3. It was not.
Another resupply.
Hit you for 3.
Take initiative.
Next turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna ECL Kanan into the Marine. And I'll mill 1. Heal 2.
I'm gonna haunt a card down.
Take initiative. Have fun.
I'll callous into Kanan. This says when another unique unit is defeated, draw a card.
I think you draw, yeah.
Okay.
I think you draw.
C3PO is gonna attack you for 1, and it's gonna say the number 3. It is "You're my only hope." Okay.
Next.
Yep. Okay. One of these explodes. Falcon explodes. Oh, that actually makes more sense for me to resource that. Yeah.
You have 5 resources up.
Correct.
Deploy Hera.
All right.
This may sound insane.
3PO is going into your base, and I'll say the number 3. Okay.
You didn't hit anything?
Nope.
I'll play Sabine.
4 open.
4 open.
I'm gonna use Han. and put a card down. Do I use one? I think I'm gonna Callus Sabine. I think that's way better. So I have to draw a card.
I'm gonna Akbar Callus.
I'm gonna Han.
I'm gonna attack C-3PO. And buff Akbar.
I'm gonna deploy Han.
I'll take initiative.
Han will go into your base for 4.
For Chimera, its ability is designed to kind of work with Thrawn, because Thrawn, you see like the cards your opponents are drawing.
So you know what's
the whole
in their
game.
hand.
So you have a pretty good idea of what's in their hand. But you can also use it without Thrawn, just playing around cards that you know are bad for you.
And then I don't have anything to play with the last resource. So draw, resource, and then 2 of these explode.
Yep, exactly. Because it's his starter straight.
Yeah, Thrawn's
that's his flagship.
Flagship is the Chimera. Yeah.
I am initiative. You have Han. Attack your base for 4. Buff Akbar.
ECL, Static Fast behind into Hera.
Buffing itself.
Yeah, buffing itself. It'll take 4. You'll
I take 2.
Get overkilled for 1. Yeah.
Because that was she had 1 health on her.
Oh,
so
0 for 2. Yeah. Overkill for 2.
You have any cards in hand? 3. I'll attack your base for 3.
Sure. I'm gonna play Greedo.
I'll play U-Wing. I'll put Hera in the discard pile. Play U-Wing. There's a lot of options here. Wing Leader Chopper Ezra, Sabine Ezra Marine. That's just a lot of beef. Kind of wish I had Echo Base Defender though. Wing Leader Sabine Marine. I can put Sabine out of gets killed by Han range. I kind of like that. We'll get those. There. And there.
Okay. I'll seize.
Okay. I'll pass.
Battalion into Sabine for 7. Actually, I can buff Greedo. He goes to 5-3, or I can buff Han to 6-8. I'll buff Greedo, so Steadfast Battalion will kill Sabine, but buffs Greedo. Temporary.
Let's do a little taking that guy out.
Okay. Greedo's gonna take the shot. Bang!
Okay.
Callus. Bang!
Callus.
Draw.
Play wing leader. Buff wing leader.
Attack you for 4.
Play fleet lieutenant. Attack for 6.
Sure. Oh, I'm sorry. Han put that into play. I'm gonna play a Greedo.
Take initiative.
I'm gonna play a crafty smuggler.
Oh, jeez.
Here's my shield ticket.
I believe we are racing.
Yeah, next turn.
I do believe.
Not a point in resourcing or anything.
Maybe not that. Okay, I mean, it's gotta be that. I'll take her 3.
I'm going to strike true the wing leader.
Oh, wing leader, wing leader.
I'll attack you for 4.
Okay. I think I lose. Yep, I lose. I only have command and spark. Command can't take that guy out.
Yeah.
You have Xaxes on me.
Whew.
Command
can't damage you non-unique.
Callus actually beat the shit out of me that game.
Oh yeah, I did draw like infinity cards on them. We did it. My God, I won a game with green, yellow hero.
Kells does kill like all the rebels also, and he's kind of built to get benefit from literally killing Spectre units. All right, 1-1.
I do like the design decisions. I've never watched Rebels. I'm not like a Rebels fanboy, but I understand that he's an antagonist for some portion of the series.
It's like half the show.
Yeah.
But he's a very cool character. Kind of making me wish I want to put Callus in here, actually, because I think I need something like that at the 5 slot. I don't really. I ended up taking Zeb out because I just was not impressed.
Yeah,
by Zeb.
Zeb was pretty good in my draft deck.
Well, I mean, but yeah, and limited he's insane.
Like
probably.
insane, he's crazy.
Yeah.
I think I got a 3-for-1 from Zeb. Zeb killed like a cell block guard and then Veers, and then somebody traded. That's so he attacked the cell block guard and got to do his 4 damage to Veers, and then the other person just traded into him, so that way he couldn't take out the leader on the next turn. Because I think I winged leadered him or something like that. Like Zeb was like a 7/7.
The command not being able to hit unique units kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks. Let's see. Thanks for that follow, Splatter Frog. Appreciate it. I'll do that. Yeah.
I'm really dumb. The first game, I realized my misplay, like 100%. I know exactly what I did wrong. I know how I screwed it up, just like straight bungled it.
All right.
In the first game. Okay. It's my turn.
Yep.
We're gonna Han.
Take initiative.
I'm gonna play R2. That's gonna sit there. I'm gonna play C3PO and say 3, and this is a waylay.
What's up, Wild Azoki? Welcome. All right, next round.
Draw. Got a resource 1.
3PO and R2. I can't wait to get beat by this combo again.
All right, one of these resources explodes. I guess we'll explode Greedo.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to just like send Sabine into one of these guys. I wish I had a Fleet Lieutenant right now. It would be so sick. But I don't. That's like 2 Sabine actions just to kill like one of them. The alternatives they sell on the board for. Right? Also, you could like buff whichever one I attack or do something with it, whichever one I attack. You have a waylay. Let's go at your base for 3.
Okay. R2 is going into your base for 1, and then we're gonna take a look at the top card. That's just gonna sit there.
I'll play Resupply.
Okay. C3PO is going to the Academy.
Yeah.
And then C3PO is going to take out Sabine. Takes 2, and I'm going to say 1. And the card is R2-D2. The backup R2. Okay. Next turn. Draw. I guess it's that. Okay.
Alright, I will ECL this Kanan into C3PO.
Okay.
Because frick that guy. Mill 1 on your deck.
It's a C3PO.
I'll heal 1.
I guess I'll send R2 to the base for 1. And we'll look at the top card. We'll keep it there.
Take initiative.
All right. You get Hera next turn. Okay, is it worth waylaying here? To tempo waylay Kanan? Or is it worth... So I've got Callus in hand, so the question is it worth taking 2 cards? Because I have to lose a card from my hand to get Callus into play this turn. Or do I just tempo? I guess I'll go for the Callus thing. Callus, attack, trade, draw. Alright, next turn. Draw. That goes down. Ready up. One of these explodes.
Alright. Deploy Hera.
R2 is going to your base for 1, and then it's going to take a look at the top card. I will definitely leave that there.
Play the ghost.
She is shielded.
Get some shields. In terms of playing Thrawn, I think I'm focusing too much on his ability when it's not always the best decision.
That's probably correct.
Yeah, it depends on like what build you want to run with him, right?
Yeah.
You don't always have to be using his ability in some of his builds, right? But in, like the more control-y ones, you really want to be using it pretty effectively.
His ability is really good if you have like a Boba Fett on the table, Boba Fett unit, because then you could tap down something and Boba Fett might get to kill it for free. But like just using his ability to tap down something that you could just kill, you're losing an action to that. I feel like I've lost the ghost.
The ghost is gonna get pretty fat, pretty big and fat.
I feel like I've lost this ghost. All right, we're gonna deploy. We're gonna use on, and we're gonna put down a resource.
I'm gonna attack your base for 4.
Yeah. I'm gonna deploy Han.
I'll take initiative.
Han is going to attack Hera. Take 4. I'll get a resource. And then I'm going to play Han solo, and he's going to kill Hera. I got 2 resources that have to explode at the start of next turn. Yeah, put wherever these are. Okay, that's that. So draw. 2 of my resources explode. I don't think I care which ones it is. Don't want to resource anything. I may as well resource that. We'll see if this Han can.
That's a lot of damage, yeah.
See if he can get stuff done. He's just like not easy to answer either, right?
Yeah.
Like Vanquish, I think was like the most efficient answer for him. Like Vader doesn't even kill him, right? Like you can't even ambush Vader in.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll play as U-Wing. Let's see what happens. See what we got here. Echo-based Defender, Wing Leader. Echo-based Defender just gets killed by Han. Wing Leader does seem good. Wing Leader, Battlefield Marine. I don't have another 2-drop though. Wing Leader, Kanan. Kanan just gets killed by Han. What's the most guys I can play? Probably just 2. Yeah. Wingleader does buff Ghost. Ghost is going to be a freaking clock. Yeah, we'll get Wingleader Kanan.
Okay. I think this game's just very good, right? The thing is, this is a very, very good card game, and I don't think it's just that, like, you know, Keyforge, the mechanics of Keyforge make you gravitate towards this game. Just people who I've known people who've played card games who haven't really played it like since they turned 30 have started picking this game up.
Yeah,
because
it's just
that
like
good.
it clicks really well.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to have R2. You're tapped out, right?
Yeah.
R2 is going to attack your base for 1. And it's going to look at the top card. Okay, we'll leave that right there.
All right, I'll attack your base for 8 and shield Kanan.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to.
You want to take back?
That's
like pretty.
Yeah, Han just kills Kanan before he gets shielded.
Yeah.
I remember.
I was wondering. Okay,
that's
so
fine.
I'm still attacking for 8 though.
Sure. Okay, now R2 is going to attack.
Yep.
Look at the top card. We'll leave it right there. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'll take initiative.
I am going to play You're My Only Hope. And I'm going to Traitorous the Wing Leader. And then Han is going to attack your base for 4. And I am going to play Ezra.
We're not trying to like win on
right
technicalities. We will help each other out sometimes. We want the game to be
right,
as reasonable as possible.
Yeah, this is an entertainment product. This is not a card game. This is not a.
We're not trying to get each other to.
Yeah,
bungle.
right. We're not angle shooting each other.
Yeah.
All right. Draw. I think this game comes down to me having resource to waylay, and I haven't seen the other one since. So I think that's what this boils down to.
Blue Lieutenant. Hit your 10.
Yeah.
Bang.
I needed a waylay.
Yeah.
I needed a waylay. I don't think that game was unwinnable.
It was not, for sure. I know you were going to control the game. If you could take out that ghost, right?
Yeah.
That was it, really.
I should never have resourced that waylay. That's what it boils down to. Because I don't think you won't even be playing. So
you're right.
Well, you wouldn't even be playing the game if
it was a good match.
I had I needed a way to get the dang shield off of it because I had a strike true and I could have just chopped it out of the sky. But
you guys had a chance to root some Twin Suns. No, we haven't really.
Not yet.
We're just digging into Construct. I think we're gonna we'll probably look at more in Twin Suns when more cards are out.
Yeah, so that's the thing is Twin Suns clearly meant to be like their commander style format, and they essentially because they said that Twin Suns deck size will increase as the card pool increases. That to me implies that we're waiting for enough cards so that you can play 100 card decks. So
yeah. 100. Oh man, that's crazy. I got to put some Vaders in this Tarkin deck.
Sure.
I need to look at the Tarkin sideboard too because there's 8 cards empty on it.
Splatter Frog with the Prime. Thank you, Splatter Frog.
Hera Link, I'll get you that in a second.
Smushing frogs. Subscribe me to card game channels.
Do you want to play Tarkin or Sabine Yellow?
Do you want to random it?
Actually, you play Tarkin.
I'll play the Overwhelming Barrage Vader deck so that if I lose to Overwhelming Barrage and Vader. So I don't. It's like I can either lose with it or
you're more experienced on Tarkin, also generally, and I have some like cheeky shit I'm doing with this Sabine deck. So.
Sure.
Look at
what's the sideboard?
Yeah, let me get grab that.
Okay.
All right. So you want to see the Hera deck? It is right here, and then the Tarkin deck, Tarkin red, is here, and then the Sabine yellow deck is here.
Do you not have Super Laser decks in here?
I did not play Super Laser Tech. I'm playing like low to the ground as hell.
Okay.
I that was one card I was like
on the fence.
I don't know if I should be playing it or not. I don't really know. But that's something we could certainly like change those out.
The interesting thing about Super Laser Tech and Tarkin is that sometimes you want to buff it so that it can trade up.
Oh, there's wolves in the sideboard, but you probably won't end up signing those in. It's 3 wolf, 3 disabling Fang Fighter, 2 traitorous, and 2 the Emperor's Legion.
Okay.
I have the disabling Fang Fighters and the wolves in this sideboard.
Okay. I have like
if you need them, just that's the sideboard.
I have like 900 disabling Fang Fighters in sideboards.
Good.
So
it's a number 1 sideboard card. I doubt you'll need it for this matchup, right?
Yeah. Remind me to grab these before I leave, though. So. All right, and you said it was.
And thank you for that, Splatter.
Traitorous.
Appreciate that. Yeah, it's 2 traitorous, 3 disabling Fang Fighter, 3 wolf, and 2 Amber Legions. I don't know that you really have anything for this matchup then. I didn't put a ton of thought into the sideboard for Tarkin. I'll be honest. I probably should have run the list by you.
Actually, so you're playing this main deck. I actually like Interceptors in the sideboard because I think Interceptor is dead unless you're playing against Sabine, unless you're playing against A-Wings and the like.
Okay.
Because like paying 4 for.
I like them. I like them in the main because of game 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're playing against Sabine, it helps your game 1 a ton, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think the thing is like I think if you build your deck into a Sabine killer, you win games 2 and 3 easily. Like they'll just run out of gas, right? Yeah. They can't change the dynamic of their deck enough to skew the matchup in their favor. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Like they can't
there's still one strategy.
If they're playing Spark Rebellion, like if you're playing Red Yellow and you're playing Spark Rebellion, that is something that is not attacking me.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So
I don't even think the Sabine wants to bring in Spark because of that reason.
Correct. Correct.
Maybe against some control decks, but I'd be hard. I mean, it's only a really good late game when you're trying to get around the Super Laser Blast, which I mean maybe that is worth playing. So I don't know. This is a game where I could just like sit down with one deck and probably play it for like 8 hours straight against someone and like refine it the whole day.
Yeah.
And still maybe not feel like it's the best possible build. But I think learning as much as you possibly can about how your deck plays and how it plays against every matchup you can think of.
Are you playing Tarkin Town because of the name?
No, but it's like good. It's like a good card.
Yeah, but Tarkin doesn't like you don't have like random damage laying around in this deck. No. That's the thing.
No, but I think Tarkin Town's still always worth playing.
All right.
Do you not agree? You'd play a 30 health base over that?
I like Tarkin Town if you've got stuff that does damage, like Death Troopers.
I mean, I have like open fire and force jokes in there, but it's that's not random damage. That's kill.
Yeah, those just kill whoever they're hitting.
Well, look,
right? I'm just saying it's fine. It's all right.
I build the deck.
I'm coming here criticizing. I'm just asking questions. You're the one. You're the one getting mad.
You're just making excuses when this goes badly.
Yeah, well, I'm laying the ground. It's called laying the groundwork.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. When the YouTube
I'll remember
comments,
that when I have to make 2. Where you have to make 2 decks for a matchup.
All right, that's fine.
I'll remember this. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to beat Sabine, you shouldn't be playing 25 health bases. Maybe. I don't know. I think Tarkin can tempo Sabine a bit.
Yeah, when I was playing Tarkin Yellow, I lost because Jeddah City just wasn't good enough.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Just was not good enough.
Initiative. 6. 13. All right.
I'm gonna play the Death Star Stormtrooper.
I'll play the A-Wing.
I'll buff the Stormtrooper.
Okay. I'll take initiative.
Pass.
I'll get in for 3.
Okay.
feel like this match is going to go pretty quick.
I'm gonna get in for 4. It's gonna be like the opposite of the Luke Chewie games.
Oh yeah, very much so. I'm gonna play Ezra.
I'll play a Shore Trooper.
I'll do 1 to each.
I'll seize because I think it's more important to kill Ezra than it is for me to have +1/+1 on like a Shore Trooper. Yeah.
Thanks for that follow, Destiny R1KU. Thank you.
Riku, maybe?
Did you play Destiny? Star Wars Destiny?
Yeah. On Twitch, you have to specify that you mean a video, not the video game. Though.
Or the streamer.
Yeah.
You deploy a leader when exhausted. I felt cheated. Yeah, if the leader ability is exhausted, you can still deploy the leader, and it comes to play ready. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's very powerful.
Where are the tokens from? These are from Cog of 2 on Etsy.
Yeah, that's right. It's just if you get a free card,
I could like kill that guy and get a free card, right? That's not ideal for you, I think. Attack 3.
Okay.
Thanks for that follow, Zipitron.
I'm gonna play Veers.
One each.
Okay. I'm gonna buff Veers.
Buff Veers. I'm gonna sneak attack K2.
I'm gonna do 3 to your base.
I'll K2 take out Veers. Do 3 to your base.
I'll seize.
Right, I'll deploy Sabine. Take a base for 3. And pass.
I'm gonna deploy Tarkin.
Play Leia and exhaust Tarkin.
I'll play Royal Guard.
I'll go with your base for 3.
I'm gonna play a Shore Trooper.
I'll attack the Royal Guard. And do 1 to your base.
I'm gonna kill Sabine.
I'll play Fighters for Freedom.
I'll seize.
Okay. Next.
Yeah, Colonel Yularin's what you need.
Oh yeah. Do you play main, you think?
I like Yularen main and Tarkin because he's an Imperial and you can buff him. Yeah.
Look,
absolutely.
you can when if Tarkin goes to loser bracket, do whatever you want without deck list.
Okay? Alright, Shore Trooper is gonna fight the Fighters for Freedom.
Okay. Leia's gonna fight the Royal Guard.
Okay. I'm gonna Interceptor the Green Squadron A-Wing.
I'm gonna play a guerrilla attack pod and ready it.
Tarkin's going into your base for 2 and is gonna buff the shore trooper.
Base for 4.
I wonder if I should have been racing you. That stormtrooper would have gotten 4 in there. You would have to like fight the stormtrooper, maybe with Sabine or something. So shore trooper. Actually, I need to buff here. Shore trooper is gonna fight the guerrilla attack pod
For 4?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do 1 to both.
Okay. I'm gonna Tarkin Town, the attack pod.
Yeah, I'll take initiative.
Okay.
Next. Guerrilla attack pod. Ready.
Vader.
Vador.
Cell block guard.
Would you like to ambush?
Got 1 open. Yeah, there's no reason not to ambush here, I think.
Freaking big. I'll spec 4 soldier the subblock guard.
Okay. Tarkin will trade with the attack pod, and I'll buff the soul block guard.
I'll use Sabine.
I'll hit you for 4.
Take initiative.
Yeah, you got it.
Sabine.
Yeah.
If you want to side in some of your Larens, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. On the fly sideboard creation.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing is, Yularen also combos with the Royal Guard. You can,
Yeah,
you
it's
can play
official.
Yularen. You can play Yularen
Okay.
into Royal Guard.
Yeah.
So
Need me to grab some?
yeah.
Be right back.
I think these come out. Kelio, appreciate that prime there.
Anything else you need? You want to try it? I mean, you probably don't put Super Laser Tech in against Sabine, right?
Yeah, I think Super Laser Tech's particularly bad against Sabine because it doesn't kill anything. This deck doesn't have ECL either, right? So you can't even like ECL into something. I mean, I guess it's okay. It's it's actually fine with Tarkin Town because you can.
I kind of like Bamboozle and Waylay against you. Disabling Fang Fighter is also a consideration too. I mean, just like ripping experience tokens seems good. Let's see what I got.
I don't think Yularen fixes the matchup, but I think it won't hurt.
I have so much trouble like figuring out what I'd be taking out of the decks. It's just you can really mess stuff up. Like I kind of want to take Surprise Strike out, but Surprise Strike can also win me the game, especially if we start racing. So I kind of don't want to take it out. Spec Force Soldier is like kind of whatever.
It won you that game.
It did win me that game
because
that's why I'm like hesitant to take it out, right?
Yeah, it won you that game because I had to trade Tarkin in as opposed to getting damage into you.
Yeah. Maybe I just don't. Maybe I just don't. We'll see. We'll see if I lose this game. I'm gonna not sideboard. Because that makes those sideboards. Those sideboard
you have
options
less units.
maybe less.
You're less
aggressive.
proactive.
Yeah, I'm less proactive. I'll thank you for the prime. You didn't thank him already.
I did.
Helio.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thanking you. Now you got both thank yous. All right. You get that.
Yeah, I would prefer the initiative. Okay. Yes, this card. Yes, excellent. All right, so that card goes down. That's not a problem. Guess I put that card down. All right, I'm gonna probe droid.
Ezra, Spec Force, Green Squadron, Sabine.
Okay.
All right, so I've seen the probe droid. I think I'm gonna play my A-wing.
All right, I'll take the initiative.
All right, I'll do one to each.
Okay.
That's it. Did any Tarkin Yellow make in the bracket? I think Nathan is on Tarkin
Yeah,
Yellow.
it's further down.
Yeah. Tarkin Yellow versus Boba Green. First round.
Okay.
That's in a little bit.
All right. Probe droid's going in your base for 3.
Same.
I'm gonna play Fifth Brother.
Okay. His brother is pretty scary. I'll play Ezra.
All right, I'll seize.
I'll do one to both.
I'm gonna open fire Ezra.
3.
Probe droid's going into you for 3.
Fifth brother can attack 4. Where? I'll do one to each.
Okay. Fifth brother's gonna attack your base for 2.
Force choke. Play Sabine.
I'll pass.
All right, I'll take initiative. All right. We'll surprise strike the fifth brother, and I'll do one to your base.
I'm gonna deploy Tarkin.
Play red 3.
Tarkin will attack your Sabine and is going to buff the probe droid.
I'll attack your base for 4.
I'm going to overwhelming barrage the probe droid and do 3 and 3.
Ooh. I'll do 1 each.
Hit you for 6.
Deploy Sabine.
Take the initiative.
Base for 3. Oh god. Okay. I have 30 health. Hell yeah. Next.
By the Royal Guard.
I will attack the road. I'll play a Spec Force soldier. And make it loose sentinel.
I'm gonna force choke Sabine.
Yeah. I figured. I'm gonna sneak attack Fighters for Freedom.
Did you draw a card for force choke?
No. I didn't.
Probe droid's gonna trade with Fighters for Freedom.
Dead. I'm gonna play Spec Force Soldier.
Tarkin's gonna kill one and buff the Royal Guard.
Okay. Take initiative.
Okay.
Okay. I will play Gorilla Attack Pod.
Overwhelming barrage on the Royal Guard and blast the attack pod.
Eight, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll do 1 each. I think I'll lose here, but
all right. Tarkin's going into your base for 2 and is going to buff the Royal Guard.
I'll take initiative.
Royal Guard's going into you for 5, 6, 7. Okay. No, I'm not going to resource anything.
Dang. I lose.
Overwhelming barrage won me that game.
Yeah. Yeah. Waylay is looking much better. I can bring in Waylay. I don't think I need Bamboozle. Is Ezra too slow? Let's take out 2 Ezras. He's freaking slow, man. He's gonna get shot with a gun. He's
gonna get shot, stabbed, hit in the head with a brick.
He's gonna get shot with a gun, and then where am I? I have 4 cause in there, yeah. Not cutting those.
Ricker is East Central.
It's freaking good.
Yeah, Tarkin Red would not be my first choice if I was playing in a tournament.
Oh yeah, in a tournament, yeah.
I think Tarkin Yellow is better. I think you get like way better tools. 7th Fleet Defender is nutty.
Yeah, Sneak Attack Q2SO is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I like Sabine Yellow a lot, actually. It's pretty damn aggressive. Sneak Attack makes for some really cool plays. Like Sneak Attack Wing Leader, Sneak Attack Fleet Lieutenant. Both really good. Sneak Attack Lando. How about that? I had Sneak Attack Lando last turn. I still would have lost, but it would have been sick. The Lando system. Yeah, that's right. Not too far from here. I have initiative. You've won games with Sneak Attack Lando. I think that's like a lot of damn damage, right? And you can get back some 4 cause I believed in you resourced earlier in the game. Finish them off next turn. It's like a ton of damage out of nowhere.
I gotta resource 1 more card. It's only the most impossible decisions I've ever had to make in my life.
Yeah. Sabine.
Death Star Stormtrooper.
Bases.
Well, C's.
Yep. Probably Cassian Sneak Attack deck you could build for maximum dumb. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do with Cassian. But I think Sabine's probably just better.
I think the problem with Cassian is he's too slow.
Yeah.
Haven't you?
Do you want a resource?
Oh yeah. This.
Playing Ezra.
Problem with Cassian is he's way too slow. I'll play the Royal Guard. Just having to spend an action and a resource and having to do 3 damage, that's like, it doesn't sound conditional, but it just ends up being extremely conditional.
I kind of wish there wasn't a resource to draw with them. Like an action is fine, but the resource in addition to that feels pretty. Maybe it's too strong.
I think
that, but
at this stage of the game, I think people underrate how important an action is, and that's why Leia was slept on until people caught on.
Yeah,
right?
like the action economy.
The +1 action from Leia ends up being extremely powerful. I pass.
Okay, good. Okie doke. I'll go ahead and attack your base for 3.
Sure.
Look at my top card here. I'll play as Waylay. Sounds great.
I'll play Colonel Yularen.
Heal 1. I'll do 1 to each base.
I'm going to pass.
I'll play a Spec Force Soldier.
I'm going to seize.
Alright, I'll deploy Sabine. I'll attack your base for 3. And your turn. Or our next turn.
Guard. I gain 1.
It is now sentineled. Alright. I will waylay it.
I'm gonna fight the Spec Force Soldier.
So worried about like getting force choked. I'll attack you, Lauren. I'll do 1 to your base. Take 2.
I'll force choke Ezra.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll play the Z-Wing.
I'm gonna seize.
Okay. Pass.
I'm gonna interceptor the A-Wing.
Base 3.
Probe droid.
K2, Grill Attack Pod, Leia. Play K2.
Tarkin.
Leia.
I'll seize.
Alright. Next.
Guard.
He's 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
I'll Fleet Lieutenant. Dio Leia. K2. I think I'm okay with either. Let's do K2.
Okay.
So I'll trample for 2.
Okay.
I'll take 3.
Probe droid and Sabine.
Yep. Leia will I think it's killed by Moff Tarkin. I'll attack you for 2.
Okay. I'm gonna play a cell block guard.
I'll play red 3.
Tarkin's gonna kill Leia, buff the cell block guard.
I'll take initiative.
Interceptor is gonna fight red 3. And then I'll Tarkin Town K2.
Deal 3 to your face.
Tarkin took 2 damage from fighting Leia. Okay, and pass.
I'll play Guerrilla Attack Pod.
No, overwhelming barrage, the cell block guard, and it's gonna kill the attack pod.
I'll do 1 each.
I'm gonna play Fifth Brother. This is used.
Take initiative.
I'm gonna slap you for 2 and buff the cell block guard. And cell block guard is gonna attack you for 7. That's it.
Okay. All right. I will sneak attack a Fleet Lieutenant and fight for 5. One thing you can do with Fleet Lieutenant is you can sneak attack him and then attack with him with the +2, which is kind of interesting. This is attack with a unit. This is a rebel unit. It gets +2/+0, and it enters play ready, so it gets when played.
I'm gonna play a cell block guard.
I'll attack it.
Gonna play Veers.
I'm gonna play for a cause I believe in. So 3 damage. Let's leave that. And we'll do these.
Tarkin's going to attack you for 2. It's going to buff the Fifth Brother.
I'll do 1 each.
Fifth Brother's going to attack you and do a damage to himself and to Tarkin. So you'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Got it. I'll take initiative.
Okay, I'll pass.
Take that K2.
Fifth Brother hits you for 6, but I die. I can open fire. I can overwhelm barrage. But I die to the damage from K2. So.
Oh boy, that was close. That was real close. Boom, we done did it. All right, now you can blame my deck building.
Yeah, well, you sideboarded in 2 cards and hit them both in that game.
Yeah,
So
that's true. They were very, very, very good. I think in those situations, especially off the Ezra. Because I had the Waylay in my hand when on that turn, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just play this one. Because I was planning to kind of think about Waylaying anyway. I wasn't necessarily going to do it. I would have done it once he got Sentinel, or if you buffed him or something. So there you go. Good stream. Let me fill out the bracket real quick. Next time on, so we're going to be back on Wednesday for more Star Wars.
My major problem with green-red villain is the aggro matchup. I think it gets out aggroed.
Okay, yeah,
because it can't heal. It can't and the rebel stuff is like too efficient in the early game. You have to trade like your aggressive pieces for their aggressive pieces, because so many of your aggressive pieces just die for free. Like if I play the stormtrooper, Sabine can attack and kill him.
Yeah, it just dies.
It just dies.
You would have to buff it that turn.
Yeah.
But then Sabine still just kind of attacks into it.
Sabine gets to kill it and also get a damage in the base, right? That's the thing, is you're trading constantly back and forth. And
Hera 1, Krennic 1, and no, this is wrong.
That hasn't occurred yet.
Yeah. And then Sabine. Wait, this is wrong right here, right? Leia red, Krennic red. That did not happen yet.
Yeah, no, that has not happened.
This one did happen. Well, I can't reverse it. No, there we go. And then Sabine over Tarkin.
Yeah.
All right. So next time we're gonna do Leia red versus Krennic red, and then Iden green versus Palpatine yellow.
Yeah. So get your pillows.
Strap in.
We'll be here for a while.
That'll be Wednesday. We'll be back tomorrow with Keyforge.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching stream today. It was good. Very good stream. There's a big tournament going on. Let's see if it's still there. We can raid into it.
Yeah.
Was it
Crash the Raiders?
Oh, make sure I have it. It's like PPG events, right? Actually, we just look at it.
I think it's the.
I'm looking at my Star Wars. So I brought us to the Star Wars category today because they were in this category. Okay, they're going to be back in 13 minutes. So it's PPG events.
Yeah.
We're going to raid into those guys. Let's pause this ad I got here. Thanks for watching.
We'll deposit you with some more Star Wars content.
Yeah, there's a lot more Star Wars.
Provided, of course, you guys aren't already watching it, but here you go.
There's a lot of people watching it, so you might actually have both on at once. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
We'll see you around. Bye.